Hi and welcome back. And if you're new, please thank you for being here. Thank you to everyone. But so if you are new, please, if you'd like to stay around, see what's going to go on, see what's going to happen, hit that subscribe button. Watch. I only have a few videos out yet so far. I will crank them as soon as I get brilliant ideas. I do not want to bore anybody because you can, if you do the same repeats over and over and over. Some things are good to repeat and some things are just not. Um, but I want to keep this an ongoing thing, with different things because right now my hands are kind of tied. Um, my job is fully to take care of one child, which is like 100 children, excuse me, at some time. Wow. Okay, back to my topic. My topic today, safety on YouTube. Safety on YouTube. Names, addresses, phone numbers, license plates, the slip of the tongue. If you're doing that, please go back, reread, watch, edit those out. You don't want your house number on there. Somebody can go, and I wouldn't even go as far as front of my house. The side of my house, probably depending on the type of neighborhood. Um, the back of my house, I think that would be okay. Um, Definitely not the front because normally, unless you want to do a lot of editing, that is where your address, the house number is. And a lot of people, if they know the general area that you're in, they have an idea, haha, we can go get such and such. And it could be people what they call haters. I've seen a lot of that. I've seen so much of that on YouTube. I've seen it to where they stalked people because they didn't like their things. I've seen it to where they've caused major issues where the person has to get up and move. Not a kind thing. That's thousands of dollars that you may not have to lose if you safeguard yourself. Safety, safety, safety. Can't stress it enough. So then you have your car plate. Sometimes you're just whizzing around and you got your camera going and or phone or whatever you happen to be using, and there's your license plate. Anybody can use that information. Anybody. Then you also have, let's shoot it around again, and then you hit your street sign. If somebody knows the state that you live in, the city you live in, they live on this street in this city in this state. If they really wanted to be a royal pain in the butt, all they have to do is type it in. And a lot of times, all they have to do is pay for it. And there are people that will go out of their way, type in a little bit of information, and there you have it. Havoc. Stop havoc coming from your home and onto the screen. You also have your children, of course. Please, 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 please safeguard your children. We have nuts out there. Child molesters. That's not one that I really want to talk about too much. It's disheartening. It's sad that we have people out there. There's family channels out there that they can't even receive comments because they have children. Their comments have been blocked by YouTube. And then there's some that their comments are blocked, and then yes, they can get them on, but they refuse to because of their children. I'm not saying that it's bad to have your children on YouTube. I am definitely not saying that because Lauren will probably be part of YouTube. The more she gets to understand and the more I feel comfortable with her, to watch Lauren, be a little interactive or whatever. I have a previous video if you might, want to see that. Keep your children dressed. Shorts, a shirt, little girls, yes. Pants, shirt, little girls, yes. Little boys, even if it's just a diaper with a longer shirt, keep them covered. Like I said, we have nuts. We have nutty people that have nothing better to do with their time than to sit and watch your children. Well, you don't need that. You don't need that stress. Please, 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 please safeguard them. I know you love them because you wouldn't have them. And then that's exactly how I feel. That's one of the reasons why I have to stress this, because I know you as parents watching this love your children. Sometimes it's just a slip of the mind, and that's as easy as it can be for a predator to come and invade your child's privacy, and that is not good. That is not okay. Um, there's also other people. Sometimes you have to watch interactions yourself with other um, people that watch your channels. You know, you bring people in from the outside. Say, for instance, okay, I have a Kroger not too far from me. Hey, do you watch YouTube? Well, here's my channel, blah, blah, blah. Well, they know that I live in Michigan. It doesn't take anything for them to follow. If they don't like your videos or they just don't like you, period, it takes nothing for them to follow you home and wreak havoc on your family and yourself. Please safeguard your family. Please safeguard yourself. Please watch where you're going. It helps with editing too. And so far, that's why I've been in this corner in my videos. I don't feel safe enough to go outside yet because, one, I have a phone that I'm doing my videos on. And I don't have an actual, like, whatever, you know what I'm talking about, tripod. I don't have a tripod to hold them up yet, and to keep it to where I don't have to have my hand on my phone, and then I don't want to go flip-flopping it everywhere. That would drive a person nuts and get you sick from motion. So please, 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 treat yourself kindly. That's all I can say about that. And then we have, there's issues on, oh my gosh, I should have wrote it down and then put it in, put it in front of my face. Let's see, we've covered street signs, house numbers, phone numbers. Never leak your phone number out unless you can quickly retract it. And know the people that are in the room if you happen to be doing a live. Never, ever, ever just leave your number or your phone number or address, whatever you exchange, in any chat, ever. And addresses too, that's a big thing right there. If you are sending somebody packages with your phone number and your address and everything else on it, and you're receiving it from somebody else on YouTube, and maybe even you may be a YouTuber, not only safeguard your address, safeguard their address. It's kindness. And we all deserve that. You know, we get people that yap about the 10, 15 minutes, 5 minutes even on YouTube. Well, all you don't do nothing with your day, and all you do, but they need to realize we don't show them our whole day. We pick and choose what we want to show on TV. Well, that's how I watch my YouTube, through the Roku. They don't, or the telephone, however else it is that you're, doing whatever with. But they don't see our everyday, all day. And we choose not to put our whole life out there. If that was the case, it'd be a documentary, and I ain't got that much time in my day to show everybody. So if you get that complaint, that's on them. That's another thing called privacy. Protect yourself. Bits and pieces, some things are better off for other people not to know. Because the more information sometimes you give, and the more information you put out there, it gives them a reason to deteriorate who you are on YouTube, and they can start one on their own channel. They can start a channel of their own, and it's that easy. It's so easy to do. To sit there and pick and point and do whatever, because there's sadly people out there that do that. They want to nitpick on everything, but that they don't remember and realize a lot of times when you're pointing fingers at you get fingers pointing back at yourself. So that's what that is. I don't personally care. Somebody wants to nitpick me, go ahead. Walk a mile in my shoes every day and see what happens there. I'd laugh. So anyways, I'm tired, and the idea of this happened just to hit me just that quick before I went to bed. Just please, safeguard yourself, safeguard your children, safeguard your family, your homes. Please. Have a great night. Take care. I love each and every one of you. God bless.